Throughout Bill Cosby's trial, we've seen two faces by his side. That's Andrew Wyatt and Ebony Benson, his spokespeople. They join us live from Philadelphia. You said this was a racist and sexist trial. Do you think if your client was white, he would be free right now?
It just shows that the judicial system is truly black and white. And it showed that this is so much bigger than Mr. Cosby, of course. But if you could go after Mr. Cosby, no black or brown boy or man in this country is safe.
Have you seen anyone else convicted in this era? What about the father from Seventh Heaven? What about Charlie Sheen? What about people before Bill Cosby? We have never seen anything like this until Bill Cosby. It does pretty much seem that the justice system here in America doesn't work the same way it does for people of color as it does for others.
Jeff, yes. And Jeff, let me ask you a question. So if a woman comes back 20 years later from your past in your high school and said you sexually assaulted her, would she be telling the truth?
No, she wouldn't be. But if 60 of them came forward, there might be some smoke there.
I'm saying, but let's say 10 come out, would they be telling the truth?
If what?
Just because they said so. If 10, let's say, if
10 came out. I mean, I would think if 10 came out, I would think there'd be some smoke there. I think I'd be doing something wrong if 10 of them came out. Yes.
Have you ever had alcohol with a female that you intended on having sex with?
I'm sorry, is Jeff being interrogated right now? This is odd for me that you're turning it around on my co-host Jeff. Most victims of sexual assault and rape, 7 out of 10 times, they do not come forward. So it's a moot point, in my opinion. And yes, when there's smoke, there's fire. And in this case, there's a wildfire. So I just don't understand how you can defend your client. And more importantly, I do think that, yes, there is a grave problem we have in this country when it comes to the criminal justice system. And I don't think that black men are treated equally to white men. So I agree with you there. I do. But I don't think that you can use that in the case with Cosby. Cosby is an anomaly.
She was in a relationship with him. Now, you want to talk about other accusations. Those are only accusations. She was coming to the back door, sneaking around the back door, and knew how to trigger the gate over 6 or 7 times to his house. Now, that's not someone you're raping